everyone, and welcome again to my channel. My name is MFA, and today I bring to you another interesting and exciting video, and also very relevant because these are the reasons we read. These are the reasons people have favorites. These are the reasons books are written, I think. Today I'm going to talk about popular book genres in the book community here on booktube and on bookstagram, on the blogging sites. Well, it's because a lot of people love books, a lot of people like to talk about books, a lot of people watch booktube, and so it's best if they also understand these book genres so that maybe in the future they also have favorites like we do. I've said a lot, I know I'm blabbing, but I'm excited, so yeah, let's get right to it. Let me just put this in. I have my little notebook here, just so if I forget anything, I can refer. First off, we have romance. Romance genre has two basic elements that make up a romance novel. We have the central love story, and we have the emotionally satisfying and optimistic end. The central love story, of course, revolves around two people, mainly two people. There's always like a third person somewhere, but then usually revolves around two people, and these two people make up the story. So everything that is said in the book, or everything that is written in the book, solely revolves around these two people. And at the end of the day, for romance readers, they love an emotionally satisfying, and these people end up together. That is like usually what happens in romance books. However, there are some slight changes here and there. The mystery genre. The mystery genre, which can be called a detective fiction or crime fiction, where a crime is solved by a detective or an amateur or someone else, someone who's not so skilled in that field. So that's what mysteries usually are about. Then my favorite, we're moving on to my favorite genre. I already said that. That's thriller. I love thriller so much just because of the suspense. My heart just races, the climax, sometimes like cliffhangers that are so annoying, but I still love them. Thrillers are fast-paced, and they have frequent action heroes who are smart and are very resourceful and do well to overpower the powerful villain or somewhat the indestructible villain in the story. Some literary devices that are used in thrillers include suspense, cliffhangers, red herrings, and whatnot, which will get you so annoyed. Your heart will be racing. Thrillers are so fun, they're so exciting. I know how many people love thrillers, but it's a good genre. Moving on, we have science fiction. Science fiction, or sci-fi as many people will call it, involves science or technology in the future or in the present. Like sometimes we read this book and there's just this crazy technology plot. So we have the contemporary genre. This genre typically or usually takes place in the present, and where issues of society are tackled, like racism. For example, is The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. We have the fantasy genre, which takes place in a different time period or in a different world from ours. It usually features magical creatures like fairies, like wizards, like witches, and the like. Young adult genre. This genre is geared towards teenagers or young adults. This usually has the protagonist as a teenager or a young person who is figuring life out, who is trying to fit into society. So you can say coming of age novel. And have biographies, autobiographies, and memoir. Biographies are written by another person other than the person it's been written about. So if someone writes something about me, then it becomes a biography. When I write something about myself, then it becomes an autobiography or a memoir. So autobiographies and memoirs are written by the author themselves. In autobiographies, they're more historical and more vivid and more formal than memoirs. Memoirs are very personalized and very flexible. Then we have historical fiction. Historical fiction is a genre that is written in the past, and it encapsulates very significant time periods. This was the most difficult for me. I still don't understand it. I have read a couple of literary fictions. However, I tend not to understand the genre. When researching, I saw somewhere it's a serious fiction. I also think that it is historical in nature, and I also think that it is vivid. I still find it so hard, and I stand to be corrected. If you can explain this better for me, I would very much appreciate it. So please leave that in the comment section. This brings me to the end of this interesting video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, help this channel grow, and I'll catch you on another video. And also don't forget, I love you like a nerd loves books. Bye.